trying to show something to themselves and their respective conferences, and of course the other conference in the ACC SEC Challenge. Yeah, that's a backcourt violation right off the tip. Yeah, how do you find a way on both sides, not only the offensive end but this side of the floor, to rebound against this great Syracuse attack?
Well, as soon as the shot goes up, you have to find your player and put a body on her.
First bucket, Ariel Jackson. Ariel Jackson, part of the backcourt with Petticourt and Harris. Jackson back in, she was blocked by Izoje. Another thing she does extraordinarily well. Hottie Lay in the paint. And once again, great contest from Uche Izoje. Rebound down to Sophie Burrows, the junior from Australia. Down low, and Izoje runs the floor for the first Syracuse bucket. Angelica Velez right off the bench, leading a sister. Nearly picked one up, Layla Felia, no. Burrows in there on the rebound, then had it ripped away by Jackson.
One of the things that Burrows does really well from the guard position.
Duhan runs the floor.
And that's what Auburn does a little bit better.
Harrison Koulibaly, second leading scorer for Auburn, 11 points per game, four-star recruit. Off the screen, down the lane, she's got a great float game, and there it was. Izoje, averaging 7 rebounds a game to lead the Orange, has her first. Both these teams deep in their benches early, down low. Burrows found the angle.
They're playing in unison, they're feisty, they get the 50-50 balls, and they're really deadly when their defense is going at it.
And they come back the other way. Ariel Jackson has her second bucket. And she comes off the bench, offense runs through her. Jenna Bayoso off a big game on Sunday and lost to Oregon, had 10 points. Lay gets the roll.
That is a great way to demonstrate what it takes to win.
Talk to people around both these programs. It's just a completely different deal than it was last year. Players like that, reasons why. There's her first three of the night.
And now she'll have some opportunities for open threes.
Darius couldn't get inside. It's almost impossible to do against Auburn. Set Koulibaly, she's faster than you.
Talk to Coach Jack about Darius and Felia, both players who've come from winning programs. And that translates. And I asked Coach Jack, like, in what ways? He talked about just in the conversation.
Bayoso, hard stop, kick it out. Koulibaly tried to turn the corner that time. Velez got her hand in there. Burrows in transition, weaving down the lane, and stems the run. Shot clock off, final possession for Auburn in the first quarter. Koulibaly taken by Velez. 2 seconds, 1 second. Velez with the finish. Second quarter, third possession. Syracuse with it. Izoje has her first bucket of the second quarter.
Come on now. Now that is your 6'3" freshman big getting good looks. That first quarter they shot a lot of contested looks over Auburn defenders, and now they're taking their time executing.
Burrows got to her spot and knocks down a 2. Well, the threes haven't been falling. She found one there. Jackson just got rid of that. She had plenty in her grill. Quick shot and a quick score from Maya Petticourt. Need some help on the dribble. Now it's Burrows. Plenty of time. Burrows bounced it down. You can expect it. Doesn't make it easy.
It doesn't. And it's one of those things Oregon did really well against Auburn as Oregon chipped back into that game and got the win last week.
Izoje miss. Izoje make. Rebound down to Caitlin Duhan. Does it all. The former high school long jumper. Ahead. Petticourt annihilated. Shot clock late again. 5 seconds. Darius, this is her time. Down the alley. Darius and one!
On. Darius doing an excellent job of attacking the paint off the dribble. And one of the things, because you don't have three-point shooting, when you penetrate, you don't have the ability to kick it out to open shooters. You're looking to force it in the paint.
And then Izoje the other way, wide open. They've put that on tape so far. Felia, leading scorer for Syracuse, doesn't have a bucket, still doesn't, blocked away. That was Duhan's hand on it, usually is. Petticourt in transition, jump stop blocked. Kira Scott. Duhan into the zone, steps through, got by 3 Syracuse defenders. She's got buckets on back-to-back possessions. Syracuse takes a 20. You watch them for a lot of the year. Every time something's going wrong, they just go to the press. Took Syracuse 8 seconds to get it over, sets up Darius, and finally, the first Orange three.
When it starts with getting a stop defensively for Auburn, and then being able to get a good look here on the offensive end.
Duhan the other way, and usually when Auburn makes runs, she's in the middle.
Driving lanes are going to be a little bit more open than they are against the zone.
I wonder how long it stays player to player for Syracuse.
Yeah, I think that zone is going to be coming shortly.
First bucket, Layla Felia for Syracuse's leading scorer. Burrows got herself going inside a couple of times. Darius down the baseline. Rebound. That's what Syracuse does. Uche Izoje for first quarter did for Auburn defensively when they held Syracuse to 22% from the field and forced a ton of turnovers. It's a run out, it's a Hail Mary, and it's easy. And she gives them 2 points in the 2 minutes she's going to play. Izoje is already set to check back in. Tough floater. You could hear the wind getting knocked out of Coulibaly. Didn't matter to her.
That is where Coulibaly is really good. That mid-range game, such great body control and decision-making.
Another takeaway at half court, and another fast break layup for Jamia Harris.
Your kids can step up and make those easy shots.
You gave me the quotation mark easy. Wow, Duhan, not easy, and one. Feels like a conference grudge match right now. We got a 1-point game with the
Vanderbilt and Kentucky, two really good SEC teams, but Miami, Virginia, some talented guards on their rosters.
That's the three going on right now as Izoje finished. NC State, number 9, Oklahoma at 7:15 on ESPN2.
Well, now you see Syracuse extending that zone, which is again.
Schmidt all the way through. Give it off for Darius. Thought better of a three, takes a 2 and scores it.
Nice job by Darius.
Last Auburn shot of the quarter. 2-point game. Jackson to the corner. Wide open. 3. No good. Bayoso. Rebound. Stick back. Good. And we're on our way thanks to the bucket from Lay.
This is really game-changing research that helps save lives. It saved my mother's life. It's 4 years to the day today that we laid her to rest. But she fought through cancer. And these moments, these games, and competing for the rebounds.
So that gave Auburn the ball. Lay couldn't hit, but they get the rebound with Harris underneath. Again, you have any question of what it's like to be in the paint in this game, that's what it's like. Another takeaway. Darius went between the legs, sets a 3-on-2, gave it away right to Burrows. That was gorgeous.
She was able to navigate the baseline, probing the paint.
Takeaway, Duhan. That's what she does. Is she going to stick it? Oh, yeah.
And that is what Duhan is able to do. She's able to create defensively. We see it again. Get her the ball.
And find Coulibaly, who scores. They didn't have a basket in the second half. Duhan gets 2 steals. Instead, we're tied at 45. 5 minutes to go in regulation. Felia couldn't force it up. That's a rebound. Izoje and 1.
2 players at Uche to keep her off of the offensive glass. Nice job of sticking with the play. And she wanted it more than any.
Big win here with still 4 more games to go tonight. Whole slate tomorrow. Harris to the wing for Coulibaly. Skip it corner. Petticord. Got it! 2 around her. Needs some help. Got it back to Burrows.
And you don't want to pick up in the corners.
Darius on the floor. Jumper. And she gives Syracuse the lead with 2 to go. To make it a 1-point game. Freshman gets the bounce. Coulibaly got a step. Now gets a screen. Down the lane. Coulibaly gives Auburn the lead with 14 seconds to go. Ladders and this.
Nice job by Coulibaly on the screen that set up the
1 from 3 after shooting it great last year.
You got to flush that with this opportunity.
She done. Harasum Coulibaly just gave Auburn the lead. Takes it right. 3 seconds. Coulibaly spin. 1 second. Up. No! We're going to overtime by an inch. Second for Auburn, who beat Charlotte on opening night by 13. Darius, kick it out corner. Felia. Outside Darius, thought of a 3, takes it in. 8 to shoot. Darius again. She vaulted it up, got her miss, stuck it up, and stuck it in!
Surprise, surprise, an offensive rebound from Syracuse.
13th of the night. Auburn scored on their first possession. Syracuse does the same. Coulibaly.
Great effort by the leader, Filia.
Darius again, gotta go. Inside fall away, tough shot, not for her! Auburn down 2. Inside, floater, up and good. Ariel Jackson's first bucket in more than 15 minutes.
And that's exactly what Jackson started the game doing, was penetrating and getting to the key. She has not been able to do it in the second half. A timely basket.
Tie game, $1:50 to go. Darius time. She's had it the whole of overtime. Hedged hard, stepped in, threw it up, might have wanted a foul. Izoje fouled on the rebounding action. Again against the zone. Jackson, Coulibaly, inside stop, and got the roll. Put it in her hands, that's what happens.
Especially in the middle of the floor, because it's really difficult to bring help side over on that. The key is wide open for her floater.
Freshman gives Syracuse the lead. Freshman ties it for Auburn. 1:10 to go. Filia, the veteran, inside and one!
She put the ball on the floor. You knew she was taking it to the rim, and that's a pro move right there.
Again, the Syracuse zone, second straight possession here in overtime. Under a minute. Petticord, step back, tough 2. She drilled it. 41 seconds. Spin. Score! Again, Layla Filia.
The clock if you're Auburn.
Duhan gets downhill, ran the weave and gave it back.
Event to get some crucial steals.
Burrows drills it. Hit them both. It's in. Man.
It's been effective.
20 seconds to go. Left it short. Rebound by who else but Uche Izoje. 8 seconds to go. Burrows to Darius. And
made some key jumpers here in overtime. Layla Filia showed why she is going to put a lot of people across the country and the ACC conference on notice.
Got a rebound for the road. That's it.